all of these, and most all of this, as I said, makes sense. But it's a Band-Aid that covers a huge festering wound that this country has. Why is this country to the point where so many people just kill people? What's in our hearts? Every ordinance, every regulation that's passed is passed because of a moral issue. You're trying to legislate correct moral actions that are not there. I'm gravely concerned to the point of almost being heartbroken at the condition that this country is in right now. The inability to get along, the amount of people that are scared, not just financially, but they're scared for their own safety. Ever since Sandy Hook happened and the discussion of gun control started again, weapons have been flying and ammunition have been just flying off the shelves of sporting goods stores. But it's not just because of the fear that they won't be able to buy these weapons any longer that they're going to be banned, but it's a fear for their own safety. Why are we so afraid of our own safety? Not just of the government. Yet people are afraid of the government. And why is that? Because the government continues to overreach with more and more legislation against personal freedoms. Why do they need to do that? Because of an infringement on what's perceived as other people's freedoms. We've got to get to the point, this country has to figure out, we the people have to figure out, what are our moral values? Where did we lose our way? What's happened? Why is bullying so bad? We try to take punitive measures to try to prevent it. We try to Band-Aid the problem, but it's not going to go away. This is a Band-Aid. You know, after World War II rather, in the Korean War, 30 caliber carbines became very, very popular. And I'm not talking about the M1, just a 30 caliber carbine, very popular in civilian use. Had a detachable magazine. You could piggyback it up to 60 rounds. That could be an assault weapon. But you know, in the 1950s and 1960s, 1970s, nobody took those carbines and went to schools and movie houses and just slaughtered people. So what happens if we get rid of weapons? We make it harder to get them, so they just chain people up and set fires to the movie theaters. There's a deeper moral issue that we haven't found a way to solve. And for that reason, I will not put my name to this letter. I can't put my name on a Band-Aid, and I wish I had a solution. And my frustration is the same as everybody sitting here. You know, men in particular, what do, Dan? We fix things, don't we?
Try to, anyway.
I don't know how to fix this. That's not going to fix it. People of this country have to fix it. They have to find their moral values again. Yeah, I'm lecturing, and I'm sorry for the lecture. And I'll say one last thing, and then I'll quit. We've taken God out of the schools. We've taken God out of government. Is that what's happened to our moral values? I don't know. I wish I had an answer.